So what he wanted was transparency for people to see the full workout, to see the full Colin Kaepernick. Again, you mentioned obviously Max is going to get in here, and like I said, I'm in the streets. Max almost seems blacker than you, Stephen A. with what he's coming, with his commentary.
With all due respect, my brother,
I'm just saying, dog.
Wait a minute, wait to finish.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna check you right now. You don't cross the line.
I'm just saying.
Time. Wait a minute. You don't cross the line.
This clip went major viral, and the world would begin to take to social media expressing how they agreed with Terrell Owens. This didn't sit well with Stephen A., as he sees himself as the main guy at ESPN. The fact that Max Kellerman was becoming the overwhelming favorite for his takes, and the way he stood up for black people, Stephen A. would take action in getting Max removed from ESPN's show First Take.
Made no qualms about it. Now, I didn't have the authority to let him go.
But you have coffee with the person that.
How about that? How about that? And so,
Stephen A. went on to Joe Budden's podcast recently to address certain issues. When asked about Max Kellerman, he went on to say this.
What do you say to the people? What do you say to the people that say they saw the tension between you and Max developing on air before his departure from the show? Did you hear any of that?
I heard some of it. I would take full responsibility for that. That's totally my fault.
Okay.
And the reason why it was my fault, because I didn't like working with him, man. It's just that damn simple. I didn't like it. I thought the show was stale. I thought that we had flatlined when it came to the public at large. And I'm trying to win. I mean, I didn't want to go from number 1 to number 2 when Skip left. That's not what I wasn't having that. That shit was not going to happen.
Did anything in the numbers say that you might have been headed that way?
No, but to me it did.
Creatively?
To me it did, not just creatively, but the consistency of the number.
Got it.
In other words, it wasn't going this way.
Yeah.
It was just there.
It was just there.
And not only that, it's like us being in this room right now. Come on, y'all. Y'all know the difference between something that's stale and something you pumped up for. You just know.
Absolutely.
And so that's what I was feeling. And it was like, listen, I had mad respect from him from the standpoint that white dude, highly intelligent, Ivy League educated from Columbia, smart as a whip, can talk his ass off, can talk about anything. And I get all of that. But you weren't an athlete. And you weren't a journalist. And the absence of the two components left people wondering, why should we listen to you?
A lot of people wouldn't take too kindly to it, coming to the defense of Max Kellerman. One of those people would be none other than Terrell Owens himself, sharing this retweet in support of Max. Stephen A. would catch wind, firing back a tweet at Terrell Owens, suggesting that he was going to expose him for some things that went on behind the scenes. They would go back and forth, before Kyrie Irving would come in trying to play peacemaker. Terrell Owens still wasn't having none of that, encouraging Stephen A. to still show the world what he got on him. Let me know in the comments if you guys are rocking with Stephen A. or Max Kellerman. If you enjoyed this video and you're new, subscribe for more future videos.